What's up, everybody?
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome.
We're here.
We are live. Are we live? We're live.
My God.
We're live. I'm alive.
We are live. I'm live.
Dave's live.
Phil's live.
I'm okay.
Steve's live.
We do our best. We're just chilling. Hey, welcome in to another Enter Battlefield New Market painting stream. But we're not painting today.
We're not painting.
We're building. Up here at 81 Davis Drive, New Market.
Yeah.
We are excited to build some models. Why, Dave? Why?
Why? Because Skaven Tide came out. New edition of Age of Sigmar. I played a game and now I'm hooked.
He is hooked.
I kind of want to keep going. So we
Me
are
too.
building. I'm trying to get my. I have a list in mind for 2,000 points.
Mm-hmm.
And I need more of these guys. So I'm building FUSIL Major on.
What's FUSIL Major?
FUSIL Major. The FUSIL Major is this little guy in the bird nest.
Okay.
Riding on this big guy with the Warhammer.
Okay.
And yeah, it's a commander in the army.
Okay.
It gives orders. It's integral to like
your cannons.
Being able to do stuff with the main battle line unit of the army, which is Fusilers.
Okay. So what are Fusilers?
Musketeers with shields.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So do they have like their gun, doop, like that?
Yep.
And then they go and they snipe.
Yep.
Nice.
And they just stay in
Nice.
formation and they move up very slowly.
So the Macedonian phalanx, but with guns.
Yes.
Okay. Also known as the City of Sigmar phalanx
Yeah.
with guns. Imagine. I wonder how it would do if we did have a Macedonian phalanx with guns now.
Reimagining of Roman history, but with guns.
Yeah. Yeah. 256. Yeah.
Not good guns like musket, but
Yeah. So I was thinking, you know, yeah.
Or,
Did a lot of
you know what? Forget it. Roman history with AK-47s. Comment in the comments.
How do you think they'll fare? Yeah, the AR-15 with a two-layer.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna pop my case, and Dave's gonna. Yeah, so I bought a set of Dominion a while ago, and I should have got more, honestly. But I am gonna build some.
What you gonna build?
Gut Rippers.
Gut Rippers.
That's the name. I forgot the name. Oh no, did I bring the instructions? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Because if not, I would die. I cannot build without instructions. Because
Everything in that
build
briefcase.
is yes.
He's got his models,
I got my knife.
his knife, his glue, the instructions, his
Yep.
taxes.
Yep. Things. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that case.
Ready for business.
Yeah. Except that I'm just thinking, I'm like, oh man, how am I gonna carry them home in the briefcase, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I'm building some. Gut Rippers because the cruel boys are cruel, and they're cruel. Gut Rippers. So what's a Gut Ripper boss?
The Gut Ripper boss?
Yeah, it's a Gut Ripper boss, eh? Gut
the
Ripper
boss
boss.
of the Gut Ripper.
Yeah, a variant. There's 3 of them apparently, and there's Gut Rippers.
Yeah.
But yeah, because really should have bought more Gut Rippers. And maybe some bolters. Apparently bolters are OP, so.
Yeah. The man skewer bolt boys.
Yep.
They, much like the Fusilers, are actually like weirdly the mainline unit of orcs. And you wouldn't expect that from orcs to have like their like strongest, one of their strongest units be the shooting unit.
Yeah.
And shooting is like, it's a little bit same as 40k, a little bit different. Everything is closer, so there's nothing that's like, there in 4th edition. There's no gun profile, at least not that I've seen so far, that is longer than 24 inches.
Nice.
So you have to get close, and you have to be close.
Yep.
And very likely you're going to be vulnerable
Yes.
to
Shooting.
counterattacks and charge.
Nice. Okay. But shooting is fun.
Shooting is fun.
Make a shooting phase, and then apparently, according to the rules, opponent's shooting phase, you can also shoot back with command points.
Yep.
And you're like, oh, that's a lot of shooting.
Yep.
Yep. So play more shooters. Anyway, Dave, got a fun for ya.
Okay.
You like your tweet clips, right?
So like, this is expensive.
Yep.
Citadel tools.
Yep.
It's expensive, but it's good.
Yep.
It does the job.
So, how long have you had those for?
I've had these for probably half a year now.
Okay. Have they worn down?
I don't know. Honestly,
Just a thought, like for the resistance. Like I know you're cutting in. It's interesting because like I just want to ask because is there a way to maintain it? Do I need to maintain it? Is there a way to keep them sharp? Oh, it's Spazzy. Hello, Spazzy.
I'm sure there is. Yo.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was just a thought because it came across my mind. It was like, these cut like butter. But will it always cut like butter? That's what I'm always afraid of, right? Like, I just want to know. It's like, is there a way to maintain it? Is there a way to make it so that it will always cut like butter? Do I have to sharpen it? Do I have to wipe it down?
So the answer is probably yes. The answer, however, like, I do not know exactly what the method or madness to that is. Yeah, realistically, yeah, there's probably a way to sharpen the blade of the cutters. Is it something that Games Workshop makes? Probably not.
Probably not. They probably want you to buy another one, right?
Yeah, they probably just want you to buy another one.
Oh, God.
You can probably find a bunch of stuff at Home Depot or
other, yeah, like other locations, like
Debating a Nap. How are y'all? Is my mic on? No, come on.
Dave, is your mic on? Is my mic on?
Check 1 2.
Check 1 2. Is Phil's mic on?
Hello. Sorry, chat.
It's okay.
Yeah, I messed up.
That's all.
Let's turn that down.
That's all right. There we
Check,
go.
check.
Wait, Spazzy, are you home?
Yeah, I heard some things happened, and I'm sorry that all of that happened to you.
Yeah. Would have been great. Surprise.
Yeah, that would have been
That
fun.
would have been fun. Yeah. Because it would have been like pre-release actually would have also been in the store.
Yeah. Funny enough.
Funny enough. Dave? Yeah.
I played a third round, but I dropped and then went into the pre-release, and then also got O2 crushed. Yep. Was not a good day for me in the Magic perspective.
Magic, yep. But we did go to Beer Town and had a nice meal. Yeah, I went to one in the pre-release. That's one of the few times I come. Like, I don't come into the store that often on my days off because I have so much stuff to do.
Yeah.
But only for pre-release and like random tournaments. But yeah, I was in too. I normally don't come in on Saturdays. You have accidentally chosen to build a new CEDH commander. What's a new CEDH commander?
Is it Nadu? Are you building Nadu in Commander?
No, you just played Nadu in Canlander.
Flubs. Oh, that's
The
not.
fool!
That actually can't be CEDH. Why is it? Okay, you have to tell me why it's good.
Because it goes, doesn't it go just combo off with Gusta Scepter?
It doesn't combo with Gusta Scepter.
Oh.
Gusta Scepter is a one-time activation.
Oh, oops.
I'm kind of mad. It's a self-fueling engine. For what? For what?
Fast Bond?
Fast Bond's banned.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to play that game anymore. Oh man, what number is this? 49, okay. 48.
Like, what does it fuel?
48, 49.
What's the kill? That's what I want to know. It's like, why is it better than like Roll Gorger combo? Why is it better than any like Thassa's Oracle thing? Draws for itself, so you play a bunch of tiny stuff and Thoracle. Okay.
So it's a combo deck.
Guess.
So you just go through your deck. Why is this?
It doesn't. So, like, do people think it's better than Nadu?
There's an extra color, right? What color is it?
Yeah, it's an extra color, I guess.
So you have more tools from that color. Flub the fool. Nadu is Nadu. Nadu is burp.
Yeah.
Teamer. Oh yeah, you get red.
You got red.
You got red. You know what's good with red? Combo pieces. Extra tutoring? Red.
I feel like the main play right now is Nadu win game.
Questionable. Sia went 0-2 drop as well with Nadu.
Yeah, but Sia deserved to lose. He's been on
Hot streak for the last
a hot streak,
year.
and he needed some humility, so that was bound to happen.
It's okay. He went to one in the pre-release too, like me.
Song of Creation.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Song creation. Oh my god. Too much shenanigans. I cannot deal. Anyway. Dave, do you prefer... Oh my gosh. So I don't know if I prefer snapping or not.
What do you mean? Oh,
I want to just glue.
those are snap fits?
These are snap... Yeah, because it's a Dominion buck, right? So
oh, yeah, that's
it's
true.
intro bucks, so it's snap fit. Which is okay, but I just glue some of them sometimes because it makes it so it's easier.
You should glue some pieces. In fact, like you probably like if you're trying to like assemble the thing, you should probably glue all the pieces because you do want that like stability.
Well,
And that's
it's too late now.
I guess. Yeah.
It's too late now. Whatever. I'll deal with it later. It's just
Like you end up getting cracks.
Yeah.
And you get seams that open
Yeah.
up, and like you'd want those cracks to be filled.
not there. Yeah.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
there.
yeah. No, just it's there. It's okay. It is what it is. I'll deal with them later. When the time comes, I'll deal with it later. Just like most of my life. When things come by, I'll dealio. What else do I want to play? But yeah, 1,000 Point Girl Boys. I would have liked another Bolt Boys. And not play the stupid, I don't know, Explodey Boys. Not Explodey Boys. The guys that throw grenades, and they're really weak. Ish what ish. Anyway, how does this work?
Not ready to go back to work or school? Yeah.
Nope.
Fair. Couple weeks. What? School starts in August? That's crazy.
A couple weeks, so mid-August, right?
I guess work for you probably starts in August, and then school starts a little bit later. August 19th, gross. What school do you go, and can you tell them to stop? We have something in Canada called Labor Day, and you don't and you don't work before then, or you don't go to school before then.
It's so hard to push in, and it's probably because like, yeah, like this, right, Dave? I can't, but like I can't fit this in properly. But it doesn't fit. It just doesn't, right? Like,
It's community college. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. That's fair.
I'd rather just go back and just finish it up, right?
Yeah.
Do it quick. Finish her up.
Yeah, there's summer schools and there's band. And community college is good, and just to get it, get your degree, and get going.
Yeah. So, doing these snap fits, what's the best way to take them back out?
Carefully, and like you want to like work
Leverage,
the whole,
yeah, not
the
just
whole
pull,
edge.
Yeah.
You don't want to pull at one spot because it will bend and it will
It will
break.
snap, yeah. Stupid gut rippers.
Stupid gut rippers.
All right, that's the best I can do. Whatever.
The best, Phil. You can do better. You can do it. I
Nope.
believe.
Whatever. Gut rippers on.
No, Phil. I believe.
I don't want to pop it back out.
I believe though.
Like, wedge it back out, I guess.
Fall 2025, I should be transferring to an actual uni, which means if you haven't done it yet, I would recommend at least 1 year in residence on campus. At least. Just for the experience. But I know that's not available to everybody.
I'm too old for that.
Fair.
Well, now I'm too old for that. I don't do enough when I was in residence, man. I slacked off a lot, so.
Well, that's the experience, right?
Slacking off?
Slacking off.
Nope, this is not going the best.
And
So
like
whatever. 52.
hanging out with a bunch of people. Great. Technically, my first semester when I was in residence went to 0 classes way back when.
Yep.
That's how I got kicked out. Hell yeah. See, everyone has to do it.
Get kicked out?
Yep.
Oh my god, no.
I didn't get kicked out. I got close.
Yeah, my grades suffered pretty badly.
Yep.
But whatever, I picked it up back up later. Well, I did another degree because I didn't want to do another thing anymore. and
it was
proceeded to do a lot of other stuff.
Yeah. It's storming and my dog is unhappy. Yeah. Well, it's 35 degrees here.
Celsius.
Celsius. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. In Keck Freedom units, 35 would be what? 28 is 82.
Yeah.
So 2.3, I think, per
Yeah.
one.
It's hot. It's hot for Ontario.
8, yeah, that's 96 maybe.
95?
That was so close. My math was so close.
Yeah.
I wish it's storming. I
Yeah,
wish we had another.
so they can get the power outage again.
Again, every single time we stream.
We get a record.
Gut rippers.
Yeah.
Man, these just don't slot in very well, do they?
Yeah, I also had a timid dog who was very afraid of thunderstorms and fireworks and
what are gut
all
ripper
that
bases?
jazz.
25s? 32s. 32s, right? Gut ripper's bases are 32s. 32s, yeah. My cats don't care. They are so weird. They are not real cats. They're not real.
They're not real cats.
Like fireworks, whatever. Thunderstorm, whatever.
People, run and hide.
No, just Spice.
Yeah.
Doorbell, run and hide. Her, come up, see if there's any pets. If there's pets, yay.
And he does that little head wiggle and then
Weird head wiggle.
weird head wiggle.
It's like,
Dog got so scared. Yeah. Yep.
yeah, doggos. That's why I hate, like, man, if you're gonna fire off fireworks, go to like a park or something. Or not park, go somewhere. Residential area, it scares dogs.
Yep.
And veterans.
But
no, I'm serious, because
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Amanda told me, like, it's crazy, because like when my wife
Yeah.
visit, and yeah, their neighbor across, like from her parents' house, their neighbor across the street, they're a little bit straight up Kekona.
Kekona,
Yeah.
brother.
And yeah, they do fire guns. And you're like, why? Why? And drinking a 2-4 of Natty Light and just firing her up.
Really? Heck yeah.
I was like, why?
Freedom.
And it frees the cat, and freaks her parents' cats out. Yeah. No, like, boop. But anyway, hell yeah, brother. 29. Why are these numbers all over the place? All right, 29. Gut rippers.
Do you know kind of what you're trying to do with your army right now, Phil?
Nope.
Nope.
What do you mean? I guess the real question.
Well, you're trying to get gut rippers and bull boys, so you obviously have a plan of some kind.
Yeah, because I think they're just better than the stupid knobs. What do you call them? What do you call these guys? Hog grop slitters. The hog grobs. Yeah, they're just better than the hog grobs. The hog grobs are bad
Okay.
because they throw grenades and they have 1 health. and they're 100. They're 100 points for a squad of 10.
Yeah.
A squad of 3 bolt boys, 110, and they probably can kill more things than the 10. I don't know.
That's probably right.
Yeah. So whatever. Just giving it a try. I'm just in it to.
Phil's just
try
giving her.
Just giving her a try. Good old try. A good old try. And if it doesn't work, well, Slanesh, here I come.
Mm-hmm.
My ladies, my prince and savior. Slanesh. Nah, we'll see, we'll see. That's a spear. Goes like this.
Okay.
So why is it that they can't seem to print 3D on paper well?
Yeah. I don't know. It seems to make, it makes a little sense.
Look, a spear.
Oh my god.
31. Stabba. I do like actually the aesthetics of the gut rippers.
Right.
Because they're all like janky spears.
That's true.
Janky spears are funny.
Janky
Like,
spears are.
you know, the bros just wanna. Okay, this. Okay, I'm gonna be angry a little bit.
Okay. Heck yeah.
Look at this, bro.
Yeah. What about it?
35, 48, 31, 36, whatever. Yep. 1. Right in the middle of 30s and 20s. 1.
So.
What's that one? The one I just cut out was 30.
That was 30.
Yep. 29 is the other beside it.
Yeah. 29.
Yep. And then up right above, 1.
1.
And where's 2? All the way to the left on the next bro. 2.
2.
I was like, legitimately beef one of my friend's classmate for a dumb assignment they had in class.
It sounds like Thomas.
Sounds like Thomas. We're not gonna compare you to Thomas, but that sounds like what Thomas would do.
Yeah.
Friends, teachers. Also sounds like what Thomas would do.
Yeah.
That's like Thomas.
Are you also getting into rap battles behind the
Chili's? I guess in behind the Chili's.
What's going on, Spazzy?
Knife.
You have to draw 7/4 as one shape, which is physically impossible to do.
7/4 as one shape.
Trying to think of the context here. So like 7/4 of what? 7/4 of what? Is this like a like 7/4, so like 4/4 is one thing, I guess. And then 7/4 is
Anything just represents 7/4.
in one shape.
I have no idea. Math is not my strong suit. But Dave knows the tempo to 7/4.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I guess that's the only thing. Can't represent more than one. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because anything over, because if it's one shape, then it's one, right? One hole is 1.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's easy.
Yeah.
You subdivide.
Wow. I don't like these slotting in because it just sometimes doesn't sit right. But that's not one hole, right? Splitting it into 8ths and then labeling each part 1/4, 1/4. That's I don't. Yeah, because one of one is one item, right? One shape. So for example, 3 over 2 is 1.5. So it's 1.5 shape.
Yeah.
1.5 items.
So there's a whole like concept in math called irrational numbers.
Yep.
And that's what it is. They're irrational.
No, this is irrational logic.
Yeah.
But I get where, I understand where you're coming from. I understand where Spazzy's coming from.
So like, yeah, like you can,
That's,
you theorize. You don't, it's not necessarily something that
know what?
exists. It's something that could theoretically exist.
Yeah. So you know what I do in that
What's that?
situation? That's nice, dear.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm too old, man. I can't
Yeah.
deal with this.
It's like people trying to talk about numbers that are greater than infinity. It's like, yeah, I'm
Sure.
I'm okay.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
But
That's
you
nice.
can keep going after infinity. It's like I don't care.
Sure. That's nice, dear.
That's nice, dear.
Yeah. Oh God. Teachers college. Uh-oh. Oh, wife's going to teachers college, so
Oh, yeah.
she's gonna lose her crap if she hears that. She's already not very good at math. She's like, oh, math sucks. But no. Anyway, yeah, that's nice. That's nice, dear. Let's put you back to bed, Grandma.
Yeah.
Let's go home. Yeah. That's nice.
But we can do this in the 6th dimension.
You can also play chess in the 5th dimension.
Yeah. Sixth dimensional math.
What about 60s? Oh my God, how do I punch this through? Heckin'? So it's like this? What kind of? Oh my God. Why do they make this extra hard? But okay. Hard, lemon hard. 33. 33, Dave, 33. Oh my gosh. Dave, have you watched Gundam Seed? I'm gonna ask you every week.
No,
Right.
but I did watch Cowboy Bebop, the movie.
Okay.
It's a really good movie.
Now speaking of Cowboy Bebop, for those that play Magic,
yeah.
Standard Showdown, Standard,
They have
every week now.
fancy little
Yep.
foils.
If the winner of Standard every week gets 1 Cowboy Bebop inspired art ossification, while supplies last.
That's cool.
Enter the Battlefield New Market. We do Standards on Mondays. So if you're in the area, be sure to check it out. If you want to play some Standard, because Standard is now Bloomberg, they kind of rotated, right? Kind of, they did rotate.
Kind of rotated. What rotated out?
That's a good question. Neon Dynasty, Street Ninja Capenna, the 2 Innistrads.
Okay.
Am I missing anything? Yeah, no, I think that's it. So the the newest set for it, I think, is Dom Manaria. Why does this not fit in? Oh my gosh.
Dominaria United.
Yes, United, not old Dominaria. You.
It's a great film. Deadpool versus Wolverine is fantastic.
I have not seen it.
It's good and fun, and it actually like it's been a while since a movie has actually made me laugh, like
That's good.
out loud, and not with like a verbal joke, like a physical joke. Like there's like some of the fight scenes are just really good and also really funny, and that's it. That's all I'll say about the film. It is fantastic.
Why do they make this so hard, even without glue?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it last weekend. It was great.
I have not. I might see it this weekend. I'll check with the wife.
Wes also saw it.
Yeah, you guys went on a date.
Wes saw Deadpool.
The new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was you.
I have
Yeah.
not. I have not seen
With
it.
Dave.
Who was the third wheel?
Dylan.
Are you sure Dylan was the third wheel and not Wes being the third wheel?
We all shared each other.
Yeah.
Okay. So a throuple.
What's going on here? what did you do?
What did I do? Nothing. I'm just speaking. Phil speaks words. That's what Phil always does. Speaks words. Okay, A34 on your shield.
That's good. I had nothing spoiled for me as far as like There's a lot of cameos, and I had nothing spoiled for me for the
Okay,
cameos,
good.
so I'm gonna shut up about that.
Good. I'm gonna go watch.
It was great.
Oh no, did I tilt? Oh crap. Oh my god, hands tilt a little. It's not flush anymore. It's kind of flush.
So
Okay.
no spoils in chat. Phil
No
hasn't seen
spoiling.
it.
Is your cutters flush?
What do you mean flush?
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay, mine is. I'm starting to move off a little bit. I think I might have clipped it too hard. No, it's okay. Very cool.
Yeah. Tricycles, all necessary wheels. 3 points.
3 points.
3
3-point contact.
3-point contact.
You need 3-point contact.
Yeah. OSHA compliance.
Yep.
Ever done that, Chad? Chips and you don't fully chew one by accident.
You're not allowed to talk that far away from the microphone, Wes. If you want to
We
say,
talk
if you want to
about-
say something, say it to my face.
Say it in his face. But he has sharps. Dave has sharps.
I
so
do have sharps.
How's it going, Chad? I'm back. Hit me.
We back, baby.
I have ketchup chips, not sponsored by Lay's.
But we could be. Lay's.
Looking at you, Lay's.
Looking at you.
Ketchup
Like,
chips.
You're the most sold chips that we have, I think. Maybe. I could be
Ketchup chips sold in Canada.
I'm gonna pick up my crunch from over there. Is there spazzy?
Of course.
I want a Crunchwrap Supreme.
I don't want anything from Taco Bell. Sorry.
I need a cleansing, that's why.
Just drink straight iced coffee in the beginning of the morning.
Yeah.
Apparently that's what did it for me.
Nope. That will just get me dizzy.
Well,
Oh,
I'm gonna go see if we have questions.
oh.
I'm still hanging around, Spazzy. Better see a high low.
Henlo. The shield better not
Did you
fall.
dip on me?
Yep.
Yep.
I saw your face. And I saw your face. We're gonna DMC it. A shield. Look, Dave, a shield. I bet you how many bullets do you think it'll block from a musket?
I'm
Arts and craft part there.
pretty good. How many bullets will the mouth catch?
And spit them back out? Yeah, brother.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
alright, that's what we're gonna go with.
Pika, pika. What did seeing his face make you believe in?
Pretty good. I like that.
Oh my
Let's
god.
focus this a little bit.
Oh, this, yeah. Oh, good. Gut rippers. These spears are so cool. I really shouldn't have built them because I'm gonna try to transport them home and they're probably gonna snap.
Oh yeah, no. I built the first army that I had before cities
Yep.
was
Stormcast?
no, it was Soulblight Gravelords,
Oh.
and I built a bunch of skeletons.
Yep.
And the
Oh, yeah,
two options
right.
that you had were the spears and the swords, and I built the spears,
Yep.
thinking that oh, spears are better than swords in this kind of combat, so I should build spears. And then they're the most flimsy models that I've ever built. They fell apart all the time. The spears broke.
Yep.
Gross.
Okay. No, I do not read Kengan Omega or Record of Ragnarok. I don't follow that many series anymore. And good on you, being negative.
Yay.
Yep. Was that your first bout? First time catching?
First time catching the big sick.
The big, the big C.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think I'm on number 3, unfortunately.
Fourth time.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's more than me. I caught 3 times.
Yeah.
I did 3. I had 3 bouts. The third time, actually the worst I had was the second time, I think. The third time was just like, yup, I'm.
I heard COVID Prime was no joke. Like, I didn't get first wave COVID. And,
I did not
and
either.
I'm pretty thankful that I didn't get it, because
Yeah.
apparently like that was the
COVID prime. COVID 0.
yeah COVID,
Coke, no sugar.
no sugar. Yeah, that was the one that was taking people out.
Yeah.
That's insane. Oh yeah. Well, I might do.
But yeah. COVID. The vid. Yeah. It's gotta be like Singapore. It's gotta be like, live with it. No, they did.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we gotta live with it. It's gonna be part of rotation. Do your due diligence, get your vaccines, get your whatever is done,
Yeah.
or whatever. Like, you know, be healthy.
Be healthy.
For the
Mask up
community.
when you can.
Yeah, for the society. That's what they said, or something like that. Yeah, when it continued. So it's Scooby Dooby Doo. Dave, what have any games you've been playing? Any games you've been playing?
Right now I'm still going through Elden Ring. I haven't got anything new at the moment. I don't know.
Nice. Elden Ring is taking.
There's something that Eric recommended that I might want to check out.
What's it called?
I forget what it is.
What is it?
I was talking about a game. It's like a Metroidvania / Pokemon game.
What the heckin'?
Yeah, I forget what it's called.
Weird.
I have to ask him again.
Oh, yeah. 39. No. What the heck? How do I? Is that loincloth? Yeah, I guess so. Decency. Got it twice the first wave, first time before anyone knew what COVID was, and checked myself out, but yeah, people watered down, second time was the first wave. Oof. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, that is rough. Yeah. It was pre-COVID COVID.
The COVID Prime.
COVID Prime.
No joke.
I was in the safest place, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the heck? So what's... hello? So hello. So like this. Internationally, getting sick from things internationally? Yeah, sorry about that. My people really like shipping things too. But yeah, no, I was in Asia at that time when COVID started. It's crazy.
Yeah, no.
I was.
Our area, actually, like Aurora, Richmond Hill, kind of shut down before anything sort of like carried over here. Like once we got like 10 cases in our area, then everything just
That was in like
stopped.
what, March?
Yeah, it was in
March?
March.
Yeah.
So like
Where was I in
the
March?
likelihood of you getting COVID early
was
was
very well
very,
handled, actually.
very
Surprisingly well handled, yeah.
really.
I was, where was I? Okay, so you want to hear my itinerary? Do you remember my itinerary?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so it was amazing and terrible at the same time. 2019, end of 2019, 2020, we spent New Year's Eve, New Year's Day in Thailand. In
On the boat?
In Bangkok. We went overnight in Bangkok.
Yep.
All right. We got into Singapore January 4th. 2-week dry dock. So we were in northern Singapore, a little place called Sembawang.
Nice.
Fantastic. The boatyard, the shipyard.
Nice.
Dry dock is a pain in the butt. There's 1,200 let's just say over 1,000 contractors. Very annoying. They are your typical like European contractors. They're kind of sleazy.
Yep.
It is what it is. Anyway, yeah, we're working ship, makes sense. But yeah, just work going through the whole ship. Multiple fire alarms because people need to freaking watch fire watch, safety. I yelled at a couple people. It's like, yo, you have to comply to safety.
Yep.
It's like, if you fall, that's 70 feet. Don't. because we fell off the side of the ship. Anyway, but we didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to do anything because I didn't have duties because of my whatchamacallit, of my role. I didn't really have duties, so it was fine. Then, so we were there in Singapore for 2 weeks. Perfectly fine, wasn't shut down, nothing here called. So we left Singapore in mid-January, January 18th. We had guests come on, so come back on. Went through, by the time we got to Ha Long Bay, Vietnam, Ha Long Bay was beginning of February. My plan was actually invite my grandma and my aunt and uncle and them to come on the ship because we're going to do an overnight in Hong Kong.
Right.
To come on board and have dinner in one of the specialty restaurants. That got denied because that's when it really started coming through. So the request was denied, etc. So then it really started popping up. People disembarked in Hong Kong in early February. New guests came on, then it exploded. So we went to Manila. No shore leave. We went to Kaohsiung in Taiwan. Japan started stopping allowing people to coming in. So we spent overnight in Kaohsiung. We were docked with the Genting World Dream, and apparently they falsified their medical records.
Oh, jeez.
So that was a problem. So then Taipei was like, nope, we can't have any more ships either coming in. So we did not go to Taipei or Taiwan, Taipei, up to Taipei. So we got kicked out. So Japan wouldn't let us in, Taiwan wouldn't let us in anymore. Philippines said no as well. After we can't go back because we need to resupply, right?
Yeah.
Because we're just floating around. So we're floating around in like the South China Sea and all that for a little bit. Vietnam said no. Thailand originally said yes, and then they said no. They sent a little battle destroyer to block us off. Yep, from the Navy.
Oh my god.
Yep, they're like, nope, you're now coming to our waters. Like, what? You just said yes. Oh, we changed our mind. Okay, well, anyway.
We changed our mind. Gun.
Yeah, literally, like a naval destroyer was like alongside. Like we watched it like from a. So by like mid-February, we got into Cambodia. Cambodia allowed us in. I don't know how much money we paid. The company paid, right? That makes sense. To, like get in, like because we need to, because we had guests on board.
Yeah.
The guests were half the guests were chill. They're just like, yeah, we get it. We're just chilling here, and then a bunch of them were very, very upset. And it was like, what do you want us to do, dude?
Yep.
Like, there's nothing we can do. No countries are allowing us in. So yeah, we were in Cambodia for a couple weeks.
Nice.
It was great. Didn't do much. Well, actually didn't do much, honestly. It was great.
Yeah.
Once the guests fell off. Once the guests got disembarked.
Yep.
We literally, like every night, we just like hang out. It was nice and warm, right?
Yep.
You know, not party, but like hang out, play board games, play some Magic. Actually taught a few people how to play Magic.
Nice.
Taught a few people how to play Mahjong.
Nice.
Played some board games, had beers, just hang out on the deck, whatever. And then it's like, oh no, well, time to go. And I was getting paid still because it's part of my contract, right?
Yep.
It was fantastic. But yeah, we did some duties, right? We would do a little, like just, bookkeeping, checking stuff, make sure it was okay.
Yep. Do your job. Yeah.
Yeah, they shipped off a few people that finished their contract, and then we sailed over to Hawaii. We got into Hawaii middle of March.
Great.
Nobody was wearing a mask. Nobody's anything. People can go off, whatever. Hawaii didn't care.
Yeah.
So the U.S. didn't care at that time,
Yeah.
I think. So all the international flights are still going. Well, not international, at least flights. Flights were going.
Right.
So Amanda left, because she was with me at the time. But she left to go fly home because her contract was done. Straight out of Hawaii. Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Yeah. And then it started getting bad.
Yeah.
Then we got back into the West Coast. So we were docking in to resupply. So we were actually just floating along now.
Yeah.
We got on the West Coast. We were outside. We go into LA and Mexico. We'll just do loops and just resupply. Yeah. That was a while. That's fun.
Cool.
Yeah. The funniest part is because we were not allowed to go off the ships anymore. We were actually in the safest place because there is no cross contamination. Like the only contamination we would have gotten is probably from like people from like shipping like supplies from shore to the ship. That would have been the only contamination.
That's hilarious.
And yet like the country was like, no, we can't let you off. You were from Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have brought it. Like, bro, we were probably the safest. I don't know, it was weird. And then they flew a bunch of us home early May.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just relaxing. And that was the end of my contract. And that was the end of my career on board ships.
Yep.
Because the whole cruise line, the whole cruise industry kind of just shut down for a couple of years, right?
Yep. That makes sense.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
And then decided, you know what? I'll stay on land for now.
Hundreds of people like normally, from what I've heard from like my grandparents did a cruise like every year during like the later part of their lives, and then like I've heard stories of just people going on ship, getting sick for a week, and then getting better, and then just keep them going.
Yep.
But like you just like get into a closed, confined space with a bunch of people, thousands of people, you get sick.
Yeah, you will get sick. Yeah, because the main thing is people need to wash their hands. I'm sorry, that's the main thing. Because it's such an enclosed place, right? It's a confined space. You know how like GI, right? Gastrointestinal. Basically spreads like wildfire if you don't wash your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people like touch everything, everywhere. Buffet, right?
Right.
Yeah. It's like wash your hands thoroughly, often. Wash your hands when you come home, when you come back from shore. Just watch for food poisoning. You know, the usual. Yeah, just spreads like wildfire. So we used to do that, right? Like 42. So when I used to do 7-day cruises out of Caribbean or Alaska, whatever, on the third evening, we do a full ship wipe down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for GI, full ship wipe down, and we have to log it. So it's quite a bit of work. We do it at like 10, 11 o'clock at night, and everybody participated. Everybody's responsible for their own area.
Yep. That makes sense.
So yeah, just gotta wipe it down, make sure nobody's sick. So I got to being very good at wiping things down.
Nice.
Fast. But like it's it was just crazy. Every week. But yeah, that's my life. That's the worst. Oh my god. I almost rather them didn't have the stupid, just poke them in.
I'm actually kind of excited to play more Sigmar, or just like wargaming in general. It seems like a lot of people are enjoying this edition.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I've heard people like, just playing. Like, hey, I like this change.
Yeah.
I like this. I like it's fluid now. It's a little more fluid. It's easier to pace of battle choice. Yeah.
So like with my army, cities has been like a thing in Age of Sigmar. Like Cities of Sigmar has been an army for a long time, but it's been like sort of like the holdout fantasy models, like people bringing their models from Warhammer Fantasy over to Age of Sigmar. So like it had a lot of the old dwarves, a lot of the old Bretonnians, and had a lot of the old like elves as well. So like elves, dwarves, humans. That was like cities of Sigmar. That was where you got to use all of those models.
Yep.
And so it was really like unorganized and kind of bad.
Okay, so it's just a slap of
Yeah, it was. It was just a, like
hodgepodge of group of people.
yeah.
The the Hufflepuff.
The
No,
left.
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I'm not gonna.
Hufflepuffs unite.
Love the Flufflepuff. Anyway, I got the rest. Anyway, sorry, Dave. Go on.
Yeah, and so like
Making jokes.
they no, they just actually put models, like new models, new sculpts into the game instead of just like
Here, you get this leftover stuff.
updating old rules for out-of-date models that kind of look janky and old. And like the mainline stuff for cities actually has like very interesting rules for like they're all based around orders, and each one is an officer and they do something.
Nice.
So like it feels a lot like Imperial Guard,
Nice.
which is funny.
That's good. Dave loves the guards.
I do. But the whole strategy is like I have these Fusilers, which I'm probably going to build after this because I'm almost done.
Dang! I've only built 3 stabbies. I'm slow. I take my time.
So I'm probably going to start on that very soon.
Yep. Or after the break.
After the break. I mean, once I finish this, we might go on break.
Yep.
But they have this thing called formation, so they can get into like a fortification stance.
Okay.
They can't move, but they get a bonus to their defense if they're in that fortification stance. So they just basically like put up the shields, they lock down, and they hold position.
So Macedonian phalanx.
Basically.
Basically.
And then the guys, the officers, commanders, can give orders to have them move while in formation.
Oh, okay.
So the idea is like you hold up, you turtle, you move very slowly up the board, and you use your range is better than everyone else's. Like,
Okay.
You like the Fusilers have 18-inch range, which is pretty good, and you have cannons that are 24-inch range, but like mainly you're just walking up the board with Fusilers, trying to get everyone locked down, and then like you're really tough. So if they even if they get in, or even if they take shots on you, you're hard to kill. So yeah, Macedonian phalanx.
That's straight up Macedonia. That is straight up the phalanx.
And so it's I'm trying to exploit that aspect of the army because I think that's kind of the mainline way to play.
How does the turtle work against Big Sky Boom?
How does the turtle? What turtle?
Yeah, you're turtle. You're turtling when you're turtling. Dave, you're a turtle.
Big sky what? Big sky boom? Nothing in sky. What? What's sky boom? There's no nukes. There's no exterminatus. This is fantasy. Come on, get out, you stupid arm. There we go.
Oh my gosh. This Gut Ripper was only 3 pieces. So no artillery?
So I have artillery. I have cannons.
So like for example, what if I shoot with like a beast hunter, bolt boy, like bolt?
Well, you probably have worse range than I do, because for the
Yeah, I
most-
think it's 18.
Okay, so my guys are 18 as well.
Yeah.
And then I also have
Artillery.
negative. I have -1 to rend,
Okay.
and I also have cannons. So
Yeah. Oh, this is Sigmar.
Yeah.
Age of Sigmar, Svati. So it's the fantasy version of Warhammer. So it's not the 40K with them here with like the Space Marines and stuff. This is like all like demons and undead and humans and elves and snake ladies and ogres. Ogres? Are they ogres?
orcs are still in it. Like
No, not orcs. I mean the big guys. The Gronk. Whatever.
oh yeah, ogre mod tribes and
Yeah, Martars. Yeah. So like the
golems.
big
and
golems. So we have orcs. There's goblins.
Goblins.
Right? Gloomsmiths.
Gloomsmite.
Yeah. There's dwarves. There are dwarves. There's elves.
Yeah.
What are elves? Sylvaneth? No. Sylvaneth is trees.
Lumineth Realm
Lumineth
Lords.
Okay. Sylvaneth, they have tree. They have tree people.
Yeah.
They have the Lorax. Yeah. They speak for the trees. The trees are speaking to me.
I love this model.
Yeah. That is pretty sweet.
I love how stupid
So,
this is.
so, like, what the hell is that? The person that they're
So
riding
this is an ogre, I think.
on. Okay. So a domesticated ogre. No, not domesticated. You're saying that.
Yeah,
It's a city ogre.
they work for each other.
Fealty to the cities.
Yeah. So, 40K is the grimdark universe of the 40K, where it's like you're a galactic empire that spans the entire galaxy. Sigmar is this weird multi-planar realm. Think of like
Elden Ring.
Or think of like Norse mythology. Think of like the different worlds connected by Yggdrasil, right? So like there's different planes in the land of Sigmar that interconnect and interweave, and that other people can go to. And yeah, there's one that's like the Dead Realm, and there's one that's the Chaos Realm, and there's one that's the Order Light Realm, and
Order
that
and
kind of thing.
Destruction or whatever.
Yeah, and the Forest Realm, and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's big battles between the realms that fight each other and that kind of thing. And there's a universal power, the Lord Sigmar, which the humans are rallied around, and it may or may not be the Emperor. Who knows?
Anyway, so we switch it over. Let's go on. Let's take a little
Yeah.
quick dipperoni.
Beep, boop, beep.
Wow, I need to run to the bathroom. What's the scene? I don't know my scene. Hi, we're here.
Hey. So, we're going to take a break. If you're here in chat on YouTube, just to let you know, this is End of the Battlefield Newmarket. We're a store in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada, and we do all of this stuff, and we stream on Wednesdays, Thursdays, sometimes Saturdays. We sometimes stream our tournaments. We do Warhammer, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, lots of card games.
Lorcana, the big one.
Yeah, Lorcana. Lots of card games, lots of board games,
A lot of tabletop
games. That's our main stuff. Yeah, and you can find anything on our website, enterthebattlefield.ca, including our social links where you can get to our Instagram, TikTok, and what have you. It helps us if you like, share, subscribe, comment.
For us. For me.
Yeah, for sure. And we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate anyone here in chat, on TikTok, on YouTube.
Yes. Yes, please subscribe, please, if you can. It helps us a lot. My wife really likes to eat pizza, so it helps our pizza fund.
Support the pizza edition.
Yeah,
If
it's a
anything at all.
lot of pizza. I'm serious. Anyway,
We're going to go on break.
yeah, we're gonna go break. We'll see you around.
Welcome back.
We're back.
Hello.
Yeah. Beep, beep. Back it up.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
So,
Welcome back.
for round 2, I've built my guy.
They've built
guy.
his
He's done.
bro on watch on another bro.
Ready for priming, ready for painting.
Yep.
So now, I'm on to the Fusilier.
Facilities.
Fusiliers.
Yep.
Free Guild Fusiliers. There's 10 of them in a box. There's also a token miniature as well that apparently I have to build.
So there's 11.
There's 11 models, and I'm annoyed that I have to build 11 of them. It's a token. It just represents a order that you can give.
So it's not part of the point. It's part of the points already, right? So it's part of that squad.
So,
Is
okay.
that correct? Or
So this guy, this little guy with a flag here, there's an ability on the unit that you can choose to reroll ones.
whoa.
If you do reroll ones and you roll another one, this guy dies,
Yep.
and then you can never do it again.
But that's so OP.
It's pretty good, but it's only represented by the fact that there's a guy with a flag there.
Yeah, because he sacrifices.
He's-
They
he's
sacrifice themselves to
The
make you
Gunpowder
not
Squire, I think, is
Yeah.
what he's called.
reroll the
And-
ones.
Yeah,
Unless the gunpowder squire explodes,
Yep.
because that's what happened.
That's what
The
happened.
gunpowder exploded.
literally what happens. He doesn't do his job, and then he dies.
Yep. Deserved. Anyway, let's go back to the grind.
Back.
Back it up. Yeah, these gut rippers ain't gonna build themselves. I gotta pick up the pace. I only feel. So Dave built a big boy. I built 4 gut rippers, and I don't even have to glue. So the amount of time that I actually will have to take to build something, if I have to glue, I would have done like 2 in an hour.
And I'm gonna try and see if I can
hope I don't
speed run
cut
this
myself.
because okay. So what we're looking at here, this is actually pretty organized. So all of the shields look to be the same. Is there any difference in the shields? Some of them have skulls on them. They look to be the same profile.
Are you going to be a madman and cut all of them out?
I used to be able to do that with the old sprues for Imperial Guard infantry.
Because you just know all of them, right?
I just knew them.
You're a madman.
No.
I don't even. The funny thing is, like,
Try.
you say that, and for me, I'm like, I had to put my knife on the next step of model
Yeah.
that I need to do because I'm just gonna forget. I'm like, where was I again? It's funny because like
we're just gonna start it. We're gonna run it 20, 26, 27.
19. Like I have really good memory for certain things. This apparently was not one of them. So
I have no memory whatsoever, and that means that I can.
Except for building Imperial Guards, apparently. Because don't stop Dave from building Imperial Guards.
Don't stop me now.
But yeah, it's fun. I mean, the guards. So what are they guarding?
They're not guarding anything because they are the cities of Sigmar.
So what are they citying?
The main cities. So like in a lot of the realms, there are cities of Sigmar. The Sigmar aligned cities that people live, and these are the protectors of
Sigmar.
Of the cities.
Yeah. So Sigmar is an entity.
Sigmar.
Yeah, tell me about the lore.
I don't know. I know a bit of it.
Sorry. So who is Sigmar? What is Sigmar?
It's
Why
very
do people,
similar to the Emperor.
Okay. Why do people make jokes about Sigmar? Yeah. You don't have to answer the third one, don't worry. But okay, so Sigmar is an entity.
Yeah, it is much like the Emperor, where like currently missing in action or unavailable in action.
Okay.
And the rest of the realm is left to
fend for themselves.
And
fight
sort of thing.
each other. And Chaos wants to destroy Sigmar.
Yeah. I mean, Chaos wants to. It's the same old story. Chaos wants Chaos to reign, right? Like the whole thing about Chaos is that their goal is to just be.
Just
right?
be.
Just be chaotic. And the goal of the Grand Alliance of Order is to ensure order. That's it. It's the same old story.
Chaos versus Sigmar. I mean, Chaos versus Alliance. Like, I don't know, not Chaos. Lawful. Whatever it's called. Anyway. Okay. But then does Sigmar have to feed on 1,000 psychers every day?
I don't know, maybe.
Do they have psychers?
They have wizards. You have wizards and priests.
Yeah, because they're more magic, right? And magic is more accepted.
There's prayers.
Because there's priests. Yeah.
And so, I have both. I can run both wizards and priests in my army.
Yep.
They do different things at different parts of the turn.
Okay.
But
Jesus. Okay. So in that case, okay. So what is known about Sigmar? What do we know about Sigmar?
Sorry, Phil. I don't know too much.
Okay. No. Okay. That's all good. I was just wondering, cause like
we could have a story stream where we open the book and read it.
Sure. Oh man, dramatic reading of the Age of Sigmar?
Yeah.
I can do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, Frank would be really good with
story time.
With voices. I just read.
So what is
I
this?
just tone.
What do I need?
Okay, interesting. In the beginning, there was Sigmar.
If you could audio a book, which one would you audio?
Oh man, Advanced Physics 3.0 University. No, I'm just kidding.
That's probably good.
Put people to sleep.
Heck yeah. I mean, isn't that the goal of every audiobook?
Yep. Because I cannot. I don't know. I don't have a good. I speak too fast.
Yeah.
I don't have a good reading voice. I think.
I'm sure if you did a little bit of prep, you could.
I just sound funny.
Yeah. No, I mean, no. I'm sure if you did a little bit of prep, you could, like, get into the swing of doing an audiobook.
Yeah, probably. Reading out loud's fun though.
I wonder if anyone's
Done audio.
I guess it wouldn't be an audiobook, but like I wonder if anyone's done like voiceover. Like Frank was talking about like voiceovers of like comic books. I wonder if anyone's did like voiceovers of Watchmen,
Okay, okay.
like the old Watchmen graphic
novel?
or like even like old anime graphic novels like Akira.
Akira?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. That'd be interesting.
So, the one manga I would and I really enjoyed reading out loud, actually to myself, which is weird, but like it was Hayate, the Combat Butler.
Ooh, okay.
It is a lot of fun to read it out loud.
Nice.
Because the jokes are so stupid at times. It's just like, I can't believe I said that,
That's great.
but read it out loud. Yeah. So that is the one. Like a lot of stuff I don't read out loud, right? I'm just like, yeah, whatever,
Sure.
I'll read it in my head.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I take Combat Butler, really fun to read out loud. Given that I think there was like 500 something chapters, there's a lot, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
28.
It's a fighting manga, but it's a gag manga. But it's just ridiculous. What did you miss, Bazzy? You missed us going on a rant about Age of Sigmar. A small rant.
We were talking about books we would audio if we could audio.
Audiobooks.
Yeah, I said like I'd like to do like a vocal dub of the Watchmen book or maybe like Akira. I think that'd be interesting. Because I know Frank was talking about the other day of people doing like dubs of comic books. Just with their friends. It's like an interesting thing, yeah. The Night Angel trilogy.
Oh, yeah. Brent Weeks, Night Angel Trilogy, I remember.
What is
we
it?
talked about this. Night Angel Trilogy, Orphan Boy. Gets kind of taken under the wing by a white boy. Yeah,
Yep.
Not assassin, white boy killer. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a fun book. If you ever want to read it, I have the whole series. I have it.
Yeah, because like, it's funny that like there's a bunch of things that are very different from like adaptations. Like the Akira book is there's so much more and things happen in different and weird ways to the movie. So I think it would be interesting to like not necessarily like adapt into like a super long film, just like just give voices to the page. Because it almost does seem like graphic novels and manga in general try to capture emotion, even though like emotion through speaking, even though no one actually talks. It's all like voice bubbles and that kind of thing, but like they do try to capture some form of like vocal performance, even though there is none. And then putting a vocal performance to it, you have a lot of cues from like what people, what's on their face, that kind of thing.
Facial cues, yep.
Yeah. So like you can actually like do some pretty good acting. If you're all looking for good progression fiction, there's a fairly long ongoing arc. What do you mean by progression fiction? I don't think I've heard that term before. So this is the one that has the, okay, so this is the big one. This is the captain. There are levels, and MCs usually start pretty weak and then go to the story as it goes.
Progression. So main character finds themselves, they progress their strength and whatever. You see their growth, their anything.
Yeah, just like, I don't know, like a Dragon Ball Z. Does that count as progression? I don't know.
No, that counts as plot armor. No, I'm just kidding.
I guess.
That counts as Super Saiyan, brother.
Like, yeah, but like it becomes a Super Saiyan.
Yeah. Goku, Dragon Ball original, was a kid. It was great. Oh man, this guy.
It was a kid that was a monkey, and then it turned out that he was actually an alien monkey, and then it turns out he was the prophesized chosen one.
I don't know.
Whole universe is pretty well established, has a lot of interesting backstory and fiction.
Faction warring. Nice. So following one dude for Sigmar. One dude. Getting one dude.
Is it like Gundam?
Oh man. No, that's political warring, yes. Yeah, but the Gundam has no progression. They're already all OP.
Yeah.
When do Gundams ever die? Not often.
That's true.
Not often.
Not often. Kind of. Dragon Ball has progression, but there aren't really numbers throughout. Oh. I mean, there are in Dragon Ball, but in Dragon Ball Z. But now I understand what you're saying.
But yeah, like it's so it depends.
So
yeah.
this is literally power scaling the genre. I like
power
it.
scaling. Love it. Oh, it's this guy. Now it's this guy. A11, A10. A11, A10, A11, A10, A11, A10. Okay, there's A10.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
These things have kick rests.
What?
The shields.
Shields? Nice. They know what's up. They know how to rest. Yeah, it's to put it up so they can hide behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. The concept of power scaling to me has always kind of been weird. It stopped making sense in Dragon Ball Z once someone got a power level of 1 million. Like Frieza, there was an episode called Power Level 1 million, and that was in the Vegeta fight versus Frieza. And the whole concept of power levels just went right out the window. Because like the last time they clocked like a different person's power level, they were at like 50,000. And then they just jumped to 1 million because like they're trying to say that this guy is the strong one, like the guy. But what it ended up doing is it just made the entire concept of power levels irrelevant. And if anyone tried to like do anything in the show from that point forward, it went against sort of like the established power levels that were established in the show. Well, no, the idea, the whole thing that is that the Saiyans were on nowhere near as strong as Frieza. Frieza is, and up to that point was the strongest in the galaxy, strongest fighter in the galaxy. There was no fighter stronger than Frieza. And so, like, you can just say that. You don't need to give Frieza a power level. You can just say that Frieza is the strongest fighter in the galaxy, and that catching up to him is an insane feat. Like something like that only the Super Saiyan could do. Like that is fine story writing. You don't need to give it a number. But when you give it a number, then you give like.
Once you give it a number, you have to scale everything to that number.
You have to scale everything to that number, and it means that if anyone were to beat Frieza, right? So like Goku beat Frieza, and in order to go, beat Frieza, he had to turn Super Saiyan. So now you have a benchmark of what a million power is. Right, yeah, super, oh yeah, the show like Dragon Ball, yeah. So by like the Buu Saga, they really tried to break away from power levels because they understood that they kind of screwed it up with Frieza. Because they made Frieza, like, they made his power level too strong.
You have to think about it, right? It's also 1 million, okay?
Yeah.
So when Gohan had to beat Cell with Super Saiyan 2,
Yeah.
what does that mean exponentially, right?
Well, it means that Gohan's stronger than Goku, which means that Gohan's power level is over 1 million.
Exponentially how much then in that case,
Right.
right? Like yeah.
Nobody knows.
And then when you go 3,
Yeah.
and then then in that case you compare it back. It's like okay, so then is Buu.
Yeah.
Buu is how much exponentially stronger than Frieza?
Yeah.
Right.
But then you also have like base form Krillin keeping up with Super Saiyan Goku in like later shows, and you have Frieza keeping up with Super Saiyan Goku in later shows. So that means that like they're stronger than Frieza, but then they lose to like certain other people, and it kind of makes no sense at that point. Because Frieza was supposed to be the strongest in the universe, and now everyone's stronger than Frieza. So,
At least the galaxy.
yeah. What's the benchmark? What's the reason behind like making someone so strong? I don't know. Like the whole idea for the show to me was that like it was about martial arts. Like I always assumed that the show was about martial arts and the idea that like the power was internal power, like ki or whatever it was called, was like the internal power of someone's like martial abilities that they could like then turn into laser beams. Right? Like that was the whole point. Like you're so good at doing push-ups that you can fire laser beams. And people have different techniques and different like things, and they hone their craft so much that they can do these weird abilities because it's all about martial prowess. And they focus their martial prowess into learning these crazy techniques. Yeah, so it always seemed to me that like power, like the actual number behind like someone's power level should be irrelevant. Like it shouldn't matter. It should be like how you use your abilities and how you fight your opponent. And I think Dragon Ball Super started to go back to that, especially with the Tournament of Power, because like they really started to care about positioning and like where you were and like what you were trying to accomplish. Like it was all about ring outs, and it was all about like different ways to use your abilities to get a leg up on your opponent. That's cool to me. Like I appreciate that more than a big number win, right? Big number win is kind of boring. I don't know. Am I off base? What do you think, Phil? I talked for a lot. Am I off base?
No, you're fine. I'm just chilling, bro.
Yeah.
While you were talking, I was building. While you were grinding, I was building.
Spazzy, am I off base? I don't know. I just want a power level 1. Just 1. Yeah.
Me.
Like I think that's fine too. Like I think if you're going to make your system and your universe revolve around like numbers, then the numbers really do have to mean something. And so like having someone with a power level of 1, like a normal person has a power level of 1, problem with any big shonen anime is that once you hit planet busting levels, it's all kind of absurd. Yes, you're right. Episode 1 of Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta blew up a planet. Like
Yep.
he actually just blows up a planet.
Yep.
And then like it's this big thing that Frieza is unable to blow up Planet Namek when it came down to it.
Oh, he did, but
He did, but he failed.
But not
and it's
really.
like Vegeta did it with like one finger in the first episode of the show, and Frieza couldn't do it, and Frieza is the strongest in the universe. Anyways. There are the Island Busters, but they're very few and far between, yeah. So, like, I guess what I'm asking then, Spazzy, is like this power scaling show, like these progression shows that you're talking about. Like, is the point of the show the fact that they start weak and they grow and you can see their progression and you can track their progression through like explicit feats or numbers or what have you? Like, yeah, you have in Dragon Ball Z, you have someone blowing up a planet. In original Dragon Ball, like the first time Master Roshi fired the Kamehameha, like he basically destroyed a mountain. He blew it up, and that was like that was like a benchmark of power at the point. Delineated levels of power. There's still levels within those numbers, but they start at 1 and the highest level is 50. And what happens when they get to 50? Have they gotten to 50? And then if they do get to 50, what happens then? Like the whole thing about my whole gripe with it is that like once you get there, there's nowhere else to go. I don't know. It ought to be about circumstance. It ought to be about situation.
I guess it's kind of like D&D, right? Like, what
Yeah.
what happens when you get to level 20?
And to scale, at level 15, each person is a universe. In the universe becomes a true immortal, able to...
Change their body on a molecular level.
Dang.
But that's a 15.
That's a 15, and there's 50 levels? Jeez.
That's crazy. That's a bit much.
Jeez.
Just let me eat my pizza.
Yeah, what is the pizza level?
What's the real pizza level?
It's not a squirrel. Sorry to interrupt you.
It's okay, we're just talking to Spazzy.
Hi, Spazzy. It's Frank.
I'm just breathing.
Message for Spazzy.
I'm just breathing.
You better visit us, or I will find you and kidnap you and bring you here.
He tried.
He tried.
He tried.
Do it again.
Come
he
on,
got the
like,
wrong.
what can you expect from this guy?
Hop the border.
He tried. He did.
He tried.
Again.
Frank.
Keep doing it until we see you.
I just want pizza now.
Yeah.
And Crunchwrap Supreme.
Crunchwrap Supreme.
Oh no Taco Bell. No quiero Taco Bell. No Taco Bell. I will die.
You can get a triple double crunch wrap. They're back.
So what? You put 2 Crunchwraps together?
It's double the meat
Okay.
and like
But what's the triple?
oh no, it's triple the meat, double the crunchiness.
Okay. So how much is for one, and how many can I get?
As many as you want. I don't know how much.
Okay. So if I put how many Crunchwrap Supremes do I stack on top of each other until it becomes a pie?
A pie? I don't think it ever is a pie.
Why not? I can just put in a pie crust in a tin and like put it up in it. It's just a layered pie.
Well, then one crunch wrap is a pie.
But that's a Crunchwrap.
No, if you put it in a pie tin.
No, I think it's
Slow
just a
down a
crunch
lot
wrap.
because
I don't know.
it's
It's a
exponential
thought.
leveling.
I just want crunch wraps. I just want to stack them.
Just get a Mexican. Well, we know that if you stack a pizza, that's a lasagna.
It is not a lasagna. I want to say it loud enough so stream hears me. It will never be a lasagna.
It's a lasagna. All right.
No.
Bread on bottom, meat
It's a
cheese.
sandwich, if anything.
Bread on bottom, meat cheese. Bread, meat cheese. Bread, meat
Yes,
cheese.
but a lasagna doesn't have bread. It has pasta.
Which is bread.
No, it's not.
Pasta's bread.
No, it's not bread.
It is bread.
It is a starch.
Yeah.
It is a carb.
Yeah.
But it is not bread.
Bread's a carb.
No.
Bread's a carb.
Bread is a carb.
Bread is
Pasta is
a
a
carb.
carb.
Yeah.
Bread is not pasta. No.
It is in the situation of pizza being a lasagna.
Incorrect. Because pizza is not a lasagna.
So if I take enough rice and I fry it into like a
rice
cake,
cake.
but what if it's
And then you put stuff on top of the cake.
Then I can be.
And then you put another rice
like a
cake on
burger.
top of
That's a
that.
sandwich.
It's a lasagna.
No, it's a
because
sandwich.
because it's bread on
it's
the bottom.
rice. Because I like
Deep dish
rice.
pizza is a casserole.
Deep dish pizza, yes, it is a casserole.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
No, but what I'm saying is like if you have a slice of pizza, Spazzy, if you have a slice of pizza and then you put another slice of pizza on top of that slice of pizza,
Sandwich.
it's a lasagna.
No, it's an open face sandwich.
It's a pizza is not. There's no such thing as an open face sandwich.
Yeah, there is.
No. Oh, it's a pizza.
Fine, it's a pizza with
Yeah.
a pizza on top of it.
And then, no, when you put a pizza on top of a pizza, that's a lasagna.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, you can't. No.
Yes.
It is not.
Yeah.
I know you're doing it to elicit a reaction out of me. But
I'm
it's
not. That's the arithmetic.
It is not a lasagna.
It is a lasagna.
No, it's not pasta.
It's a layer with stuff on top. It's a bread layer. It's a base layer, stuff on top. I'd
That's
argue Philly cheesesteak is. There's no such thing as an open face sandwich.
That's like saying if I take a piece of white bread and put jam on it, and then put another piece of white bread and then jam on it. It's a lasagna. It's not a lasagna.
Yeah.
It's a sandwich
Yeah,
with jam on top.
it's a jam bread lasagna.
It is not. It is not a lasagna.
So what if I put cheese on my jam?
That's disgusting.
You never tried it.
I'm sure it's
Yeah.
not.
No, it depends on what cheese. But why do people?
Bottom layer.
No, but then why do people like on a charcuterie board get cheese and then also jam spread and then you have it together?
Yeah. The important part.
I don't know. It's a thought.
Is what
It's actually
contains
really-
the ingredients.
I don't know.
And how it contains.
I don't know. I like jam.
Yes.
I also
It's
like
not a
cheese.
lasagna.
So if a piece of
God.
if a piece of thing contains ingredients like meat
And
and
if my
cheese,
grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bike. You know, like no. You're not seeing that?
we're all like Gundam pilots.
Yeah, we're a brain.
Those are
and a
savory jams.
neck.
They can be they can be sweet jams. Yeah. So you have like a nice peach jam.
Actually, I have had blueberry jam
Yeah.
on a charcuterie board.
Yeah,
It's very
on
good.
cheese. With like a sharp cheese, because the sweetness and the sharp like saltiness. Yeah, and you put it on a piece of cracker, which can be bread, and then you have a cheese jam sandwich.
Cheese jam sandwich, fine. It's
And
not
then you
a
put
lasagna.
two of them together.
Not a
I'll
lasagna.
stop. So how many crackers do I have to put on? No, I'll stop. I don't.
Ugh.
That's nice, dear.
Bye.
That's nice, guys. That's nice.
Goodbye.
I love charcuterie boards with a glass of with a few wine. This is literally just adult Lunchables. I cook.
The only blueberry I want is my blueberry ghost pepper hot sauce. Yeah.
Blueberry
sounds
ghost
great,
pepper
actually.
hot sauce. Sounds great. I will probably die. I like sweet. I like spicy, but I cannot eat too much spicy. I can't eat too spicy either. I just burn. But I do like spicy. Once in a while, spicy, delish. Why so delicious?
Okay. So back to the
Reality.
question.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
So
God, which one?
you raised the point of in D&D you reach level 20.
Yep.
Then what?
then what?
You can go higher. There's nothing saying that you can stop
At 20.
at 20.
Yeah, makes sense. Level 20 people. Level 20 characters fight other.
It's that like they have rules written for like abilities and stats and that kind of stuff that go up to 20. But you also have like monsters and gods that have like crazy abilities that that are not necessarily limited to that. Like at a certain point, like the creativity of the game falls into the dungeon master, and they kind of like leave the book behind. Dungeons and Dragons has to be on a point scale because it's also a game. And you have to be able to win or lose.
So scale. There has to be scaled.
There has to be a scale because like you have to be able to win or lose.
Okay.
And you have to know, like, as a game planner, you have to be able to put your players into a situation where they have a chance, right? Like if you just like put 4 characters up against a dragon, they'll lose, depending on their level, and like you need to know at what point they can beat the dragon. When you get that high, weirdly enough, it breaks the universal up because if you're level 19, you should be.
So few
There's
beings.
so few beings in the universe that can stand, but that's not even true because like an ancient dragon is like a final level monster that a group of level 4, a group of 4 level 20 characters would have a tough
Difficult
time
time.
beating. And so like you put a second one in that room fighting together and suddenly it's a crazy fight. It's super hard. You probably will lose. Like it's.
But that's what I mean, right? Like what level's the ancient dragon then?
Yeah.
What level's an ancient dragon?
Well, they have challenge ratings. So
Yep.
like there are monsters that have
Yep.
a level 20 challenge rating, which means a group of 4 level 20 characters would have a difficult, but like if they use their skills and like they try hard, they will be able to defeat the boss. Wes, we have the DMCA. Okay.
Just didn't like that one song.
Okay.
It was annoying my brain.
Okay.
yeah. So yeah.
So and like the thing about that is like if you didn't know that this was going to win and you decided to like, or if you didn't know that this was like supposed to like be in a fight against level 20 characters, putting like 2 of them in the room would be crazy. How often in the universe, much less 2, it's up to the DM. It's up to the story writer. Like this is like booking a fight. Like you are the fight booker. You are the story writer. You can do whatever you want. You can have 40 ancient dragons, and they can all just be there, like causing problems.
Imagine not knowing my stats. Man, what a universe we live in. I wish I knew my stats. No, it just reminds me of an old webcomic. Well, still ongoing webcomic. I don't know if it's done yet. Order the Stick, and one of the main characters like, yeah, imagine like a universe like I can't believe somebody like they'll never know their stats. Like they don't know what as they increased, as they improved, they gain a level, and they don't know that what their base stat is and what else they want to put into stat. And I think about that a lot.
Yeah. Like that's what the book is for, and that's why the book goes up to level 20. Because once you're done with an ancient dragon, I don't know, write your own monster. Like you know how, like at that point you've if you've made a campaign with dragons, liches, storm giants, whatever, you've used these monsters, you've used these rules, you understand how they work. So at that point, you can just make a monster because you ought to know by that point what a level 15 party ought to be able to handle. If they absolutely slap the monster that you go up against, put a second one in the room, right? And like that's and then you'll be able to find a way. You'll be able to write that story. Like it's. I know like the lore of the Forgotten Realms is very particular in how it's written, but it's not your game, I guess. I've done a campaign, a D&D campaign, recently where like everything exists in a very confined space. So like they will run into very high level things. My party will run into very high level things, and they might not be able to fight that. So they have to know when to run and when to like disengage. Yeah, I think there's a lot of room for creativity.
What the hell who the hell kind of designed this?
And I guess like trying to compare it back to like the power scaling thing. I think there's a lot of ways that you can sort of like keep things interesting and not necessarily move to the next level. Like you can change things and give people like different magical gear, or give people different like ways to interact with the world that isn't necessarily powering up. Or it could be powering sideways. And in that way, like you broaden the depth of like what you can do in your game or in your story. Because I think like just leveling up and getting more hit points and getting more strength points and getting more power points and getting more like that kind of thing is fine. But there's other ways to interact with the game, and there's other ways to interact with the story.
There we go.
And a lot of the times I just think that like bigger number wins fight tends to be a little bit boring. That's all.
Oh my god, there we go. We did it. We did it. Plugged it in. Took me that long to put a shield on.
Good job, Phil. All right, you've done a lot of dudes. Got a lot of guys built.
Wait, there's only 9 guys? I thought there was 10. I thought there was 10 gut rippers.
And also, it's like the thing that you're talking about seems cool.
Crap.
Like, and like even the fact that you said like they've been at the same level, quote unquote, for a while, which means that like they're actually doing the thing that I talked about. They're probably expanding, not necessarily powering up, but powering sideways, and like broadening the ways that they can interact with the story and the other characters. So that seems like they're doing that exact thing. So I don't know. Maybe like it's probably good. I'm also talking in a very like general sense, so.
Do you mind being back up on your field? Hello? Yeah, I'm guess.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, he needs help.
Have a nice day. All right, shall we?
My hand. I'm almost done here. There's only 2 more boys, and then I'll probably call it a day.
Okay.
Like 2 hours to build freaking 10 gut rippers, man.
Oh wow, I've been talking for a long time.
Yeah.
I
That just hit me. I don't know where it
built
went.
one guy. It's on the
You see
floor,
it?
right in front of your foot.
Okay. A bit of it. You got it?
Yep.
Okay. I don't want to like stomp on it. 24, 23. $23. Heck, that clip. Oh man, shoot, I forgot to take stuff out. I forgot to take stuff out of my freezer to put in my fridge. Oops. No.
Whoops, whoops.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. I'll just do it tonight when I get home.
There's a little thing that goes on his head. 104, 103. Where's 104? 106. 104. Oh.
Number 25.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Get something to do. Oh, it's 2 cards. I have a very good. Well, another card then. Green is 175. Or sorry, 450.
Oh, yo. All good. No, I'm just trying not to add another cut to my thumb.
We're in focus
I only
mode.
got 2 cuts. Yeah, all good. You're good.
Yeah.
I'm just trying not to slice my thumb open again.
Thanks.
Okay, that looks a lot better. Only made one. Maybe I'll make another. You're almost done?
No.
No.
I got one more and then the boss.
And then the boss? Okay. Well, I'll make
And then
one
we'll
more
probably
guy.
call it a day.
One more guy for me as well.
Oh, sorry, mate.
That's 2, that's 2, that's 2.
Tomorrow. Why would they do it like this? Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, I saw the search out.
Hold on a second. Are these all the same? Oh, man. Two A 27, 2C, 2D, 2E. Okay. 2F, 2G. Okay. Where's 1? So 1A. Okay, so 1 is all those things. Okay, 3, we can start on 3. So I do 1, 2. 1 and 2.
Please be careful. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I just
A
I
little
sliced
bit-
my thumb. I sliced my thumb open a few times. It's fine. Last one was really not clean. Not clean. but a pretty big cut. It's healing up now, but I can still feel it,
Yeah,
especially when I was cooking with onions. Yay, exciting.
How bad could tetanus actually be?
That's fine. It's clean.
It's weak.
Weakness.
It's a weak disease.
Weakness disgusts me.
Yeah.
The heck? Kind of like, what kind of heckin'? Try not to snap. It's so funny because like some of the pieces are so like little, like they're so fine. You're trying to push it in, so you're trying not to snap anything.
Yeah.
But then it doesn't. It also doesn't like give you a good spot to push in.
You're probably playing like a very spiky army as
It's
well.
like I'm trying to push this in, and the helmet has spikes, man.
Don't play chaos.
But funny, spiky.
Yeah. What you got to know is if you play chaos, you have to push like really spiky bits into other spiky bits.
Or you know, not have push, and I can just glue them in.
Puncture your fingers.
Or just glue them in, you know. 28.
And then I got 3 and 53.
Let's see if Wes is doing okay.
He seems to be all right.
Okay. No, Steve, because Steve headed out. That's why. That's why I double check. So we'll probably call it soon. Anyway.
Oh yeah. I want to finish this one day.
Yeah, me too. I just want to finish the last, maybe the boss. We'll see. Now I gotta figure out how to bring these home. I probably might find a little box.
And the benefit of having a giant box with all my stuff here.
We're in the 28s. Based. No. When does this guy get to step on grass? We're all not grass steppers here, all right? Yeah, why does this guy have grass? He's not a boss. He's just a regular one. Look at this.
He's got a little.
He's got a little platform here. A grass form. All right, finish this one up. Oh. Regular Gut Ripper's ugly. I'm gonna get the Gut Ripper boss. All right, A1, A2, A4.
Are these all 53? They're pretty much the same.
A1, A2. Wait, where's A2? Oh, okay, that's why A3 is the other dude. A2, A1, A2. How does that slot in? Am I stupid?
Chat, what do you think?
Oh, 100%. Oh yeah, 100%. God damn it, that was.
Oh.
Gosh darn him. A4. Where's A4? A4.
1D.
One of these.
1D. I think the benefit is, for the most part, these guys will be very similar in how they're like set up and positioned.
Okay.
So it's like 2 pieces for the body, arm goes over top shields. So after a certain point, it'll just be the same rinse and repeat sort of build, and I think I can get efficient at these very quickly.
Okay.
I think this tuna isn't great, and then okay, don't die.
Tuna, like fresh tuna? Like fresh tuna? Or like sushi tuna? Steak tuna? Oh, my hand. Okay.
Now you need help again? No, it's okay. You sell a car for 2. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
A5 into A6.
Oh, packet tuna. So like frozen tuna steaks. Those are good.
Yes.
One, two, three. Packets of tuna mash. Oh, okay. Canned tuna? Canned tuna is also great.
Agreed. I just like tuna. I like food.
Fish is good.
Good for you. Dave, what are you gonna go for dinner tonight?
Ooh, well, I'm out of Spam, so.
You're gonna go to Central? Do you want
I
me to buy you more
got
Spam?
ramen and
Nice.
eggs, so I don't know how we're gonna do.
Oh yeah, I gotta eat my eggs.
Egg ramen seems like a good thing for me to make tonight. It's delicious.
Does it come off easily? Okay, it doesn't come off
I
easily
think I'm
anymore.
doing something wrong here, but I have no idea what it is.
Is there spray glue and just spray everything so it sticks together after I punched it and clipped it in?
There's varnish.
I guess it just sticks together, I guess, after. Yeah, it makes sense, actually.
Oh, brain blast. Okay. I think I figured something out about these models now. There we go.
Got a bot.
All right.
Bot alert.
Heck yeah. Time to ban.
Bot alert.
Bot alert.
Love bot alerts.
Where are you?
Cheap viewers. Oh man, how cheap? So cheap. Much cheap. Such wow.
Thanks, Spazzy. You got there before I did.
Dang.
I'm mad.
Spazzy fast.
I'm mad.
Dave. Well, Dave was fumbling with the controls.
I wanted it. I wanted it so bad.
Dave loves flexing the ban hammer. Oh, look at this boss.
What a URL. I did.
Yeah.
What was it?
I banged something.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah. I am bang pro. Click and drag the ban. Yeah, that works too. It is Killer Boss is also on 32 base. I'll have to find the last 32 base in this pile of doo-doo. Found it. All right, my boys are done.
Nice.
I built 10 boys in 2 hours
Job.
by not gluing. Get all these bases back in.
Ah.
Because apparently Stormcast Eternals don't need 32 bases. Because they're big. Yep, AliExpress is at it again, that's why. There's resurgence of bots. Alrighty. Alrighty, Brighty. I am going to
You guys like my proxy for Robin Hood?
Robin of the Hood. Robin of the Hood.
I gotta put this helmet on. Oh, I'm so close. I'm almost done. Let's give him a mask so I don't have to paint his face. Yeah.
I'm just gonna toss this in the bit box. This is pretty sweet. There's a spear, there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
shield, extra bit. Community bit box. I'm gonna start packing my stuff. Look, Dave, look how many knives I got. Look how many blades I got. My knife kit.
Nice.
Are they good? I don't know. I'm still on my first one. So it's actually, I should say, pretty good. It's hobby knife. My god hands.
Uno Fusiler.
Uno Fusiler. Oh man, look, dude with cannon
Fusilier.
and shield.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, whoop. I'm caught. I've been caught. Hi. I was not prepared.
That's good. I talked a lot.
Talked a lot. Oh man, this is kind of loose. Oh, I need to glue this. I'm gonna have to glue this in. Damn it.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. We do this every Thursday. If you're in Twitch or on YouTube.
Look at that boy. Yeah, anyways,
Pretty good. Give us a share. Give us a like, follow, subscribe.
obey.
However you would like. Oh man, I'm tired.
Yeah, Dave, you're tired. Me too. I'm like, yeah, I'm a little tired too. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, we thank you for hanging out. We appreciate y'all. Make sure, again, as Dave said, comment on things that you like and not like, but mostly like. Improvements, things that you want us to try, things you want us to talk about, things you want us to do. Tell us early so then I can do research and talk about things like watching Gundam Seed. I'm just kidding, Dave. I mess with Dave so much. It does. But anyway, yeah, no, thanks for hanging out. We are here at 81 Davis Drive.
Yep.
Under Battlefield New Market.
We have 2 stores actually.
Yeah, one in Oakville. So if you're in the Oakville area or the surrounding area, Burlington, Milton, Grimsby, St. Catharines, Mississauga, etc., check them out.
Yep.
We have one website though, underbattlefield.ca, where you can buy, purchase, peruse a lot of our things on our inventory. Like for example, if you want to get into Age of Sigmar, really good time.
Yep. New box.
New box, Scaventide. Or if you want to be like Dave and play some Cities of Sigmar because you can play dudes with guns and shields. We had them here.
We have the spearheads.
Exactly. Spearheads are
Yep.
contained on its own too, right?
Yep.
To play. Yeah.
Yep.
So definitely check it out if you need
Spearhead boxes.
painting stuff.
Yep.
If you need painting stuff. If you need painting supplies, you need brushes. You need the cutters, knives, drills, magnets, magical items like magnets and grass.
How do they work?
I don't know. If you need sand, pick it up from us. Don't go to a golf course. Yeah, that's called trespassing. It's illegal. Yeah, it's not highly frowned upon. The sand technically is owned by the golf course. If they bought it. Yeah.
Yep.
So
That's stealing.
Yep. So just making sure. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, whatever. Do whatever you want. Don't tell us. We didn't tell you. Yeah. We have no.
I don't know.
Yeah. We're not responsible for any trespassing rule. Nah, I'm
Fight
kidding.
the power.
Yeah. Power to the people. Anyway, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and we're signing off. Have a good night. Bye. Click buttons. Click buttons.